Hello, it's me.
You're totes amazing.
Dun, dun, dun.
My man.
Message for you, son.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout?
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Hello, friends. Cheers. Wait, I gotta figure out where to be.
There you are.
Here I am. Hello, everybody. So,
Mike is driving.
oh, Mike, drive safe. Do not drink and drive.
Correct.
So, I know that there's a lot of people here. I'm gonna tell you guys where Chad is on a monitor. It's 6 or 7 feet away from me, probably, and I can't see it. So, like, I can tell that it's there. VP's gonna translate for me, and she should. Do you want your microphone?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. She should be able to chat later too. So, but anyway, she'll tell me what you guys are saying.
Jess is excited that you have legs. The world shattered. It's true. It's true. Look.
Can you? I don't know.
Are you gonna put your leg up on the counter?
No, I was just trying to get where you can see that. Yes, I do. In fact.
Look at their muscles. Did you see? I gotta do it again. Do it again. Look at
I'm not even flexing. Unfortunately, we got this muscle too.
Ginger says, "VP, tell them exactly what we say." I'm just gonna make it up.
Just make it up. Make it up as we go. I do want to test something, so let's do this. I'm gonna stop talking for a minute and turn this little fan on and see what happens.
Yes, it's good.
Nothing, right? Okay, perfect. I would imagine, like, it could if I get close up under there or whatever, but we're gonna try it on. If the white noise gets too annoying, let me know, but at some points I'm gonna need it. So
You guys said it's there, like,
so
serious or?
I don't see anything on there.
Or is it only when Aldi talks? Plus, you have the wireless mic on.
Yes. Yeah, so we definitely have the wireless mic on. This is the first time using it, so we'll have to play it by ear a little bit.
Syntax.
Welcome in, Syntax Error. Just getting started. How are you today, friends? Thank you for the raid.
Waxwing, stars.
Hi, Stars. Hi, Waxwing.
Syntax himself. Was waiting for you to start.
Nice.
Cat Black.
Hi, Cat. So I haven't even really said hello to everybody that's here yet. I know that I heard. First, Syntax Area, of course, if you need to raid and run, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you, friends. If you can hang out, though, we're going to be making some delicious dinner here in a few minutes. And tell me how your stream was. I have some people to say hello to that came in that I haven't even done yet. Like, we just went live. So I know that I heard Ginger, I saw Mama Melissa, Elon, Mike, Misty, Jazz, I hear job searches starting, Big Mama, Cookie, Stars, who else?
Jen.
Oh, Jen. Hello, Jen. Tadpole. I don't know if Tadpole, if you're listening, you might be starting a stream. Hi, friends. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. So we're going to go ahead. I will tell you what I've got going here. This is just a pot of water. Because I only have one large burner, I'm putting it on the small burner now. So it can just be at least hot when I need to switch it over later. First thing we need to do is make some rosemary butter.
What all are we making?
We are making the...
Oh, it's easier to
Hi, Etsy. So we're making a couple of steaks. There's the ribeye.
Have black ones for making birthday cake.
We are not making birthday cake. I have, okay, and then there's the sirloin for VP. What's up, Hunter? Hi, friends. How are you? Welcome, Raiders. Let's see. With Hunter, I can guess some people, but guys, I cannot see. Whoops, I can't see chat. So VP's telling me who's in and etc.
Lewis coming in, Hunter, Mini Packs, Jay Price, all of the people, Elkhorn.
The mighty Elkhorn. Hunter, how is your stream, friends? And of course, if you need to ready to run, don't hesitate. Take care of yourself. But we're cooking our birthday steak tonight. Cheers.
Cheers.
Pack spot, did I hear? Ooh, careful.
I should throw a spell book real quick.
So both.
Yeah, you did hear a pack spot.
Who else?
More gens, Jay Price.
Oh, hi, Jen. Morganis?
No,
Oh, more Jens.
more gens.
Hi, Jen. Who else?
Lewis.
Hi, Lewis. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in.
Syntax said last stream I lost all my gears, but this stream we got it all back.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you lost it all, died in lava, right?
Elkhorn says, so, about steak dinner? What's at stake in this dinner? What's at stake in this dinner?
That steak is a black Wagyu ribeye and a black Wagyu sirloin.
Hunter
So-
said the stream was good. We procrastinated on the train base. Some more mighty classes. We're trying to locate cats. Cats.
Yeah.
All the cats.
All the cats. No. The train base is Infinity Cove, so play Minecraft. Thanks. We have a nice wine to go with tonight. We're drinking. Oh no, can you see that? A Fontana Blanca. Fun.
Disney said he would stream tonight.
Oh, nice. All right. So let me go ahead and get something started, and then we'll talk about some more what we're doing.
Tadpole's back.
Hello, Tadpole.
Hunter showing an alert, need to screen break. Have fun cooking this next.
Hunter, thank you again for the raid, friends. Have a good lurk. We should make a mental note next time. If I can get a portable ear and you had yours on, then we could just have conversations with people.
In Discord.
Or we could just, like, if I could hear stream sounds
Oh.
and you were wearing your microphone, I'd just be able to hear you. Because I can see that chat can hear you when you're talking. Okay.
Tadpole's back.
Welcome back, Tadpole.
Hello.
Hi, friends. Okay, so the whole menu is steak. We're gonna do a little garlic and rosemary butter on it. So that's what we're gonna make first, so that we can refrigerate that and get it ready. Mushrooms and onions. We got some baby bells. Crab legs.
What are you doing for?
Just melting it really slow. It's just regular butter, unsalted. We're just gonna melt it slow. We're gonna put this rosemary in there.
Have a good look, Syntax.
Thank you for the raid, Syntax. I appreciate you, friend.
Ben says smelting? I heard you were smelting it slow.
We are. Yep. I have a super smelter right here. So we're just gonna melt that. You know what I want?
Ginger wants to put a diamond in the box. She uses smelter.
It's my smelter.
Urban is here.
Hey, Urban. We'll add a little bit of just granulated garlic to the butter once it melts a little bit more. And this is just to make a little butter pat to go on top of the steak when it comes out of the oven.
Urban wants to know what we're cooking tonight.
We have steak, so a Wagyu ribeye and a Wagyu sirloin, mushrooms and onions, crab legs, and wine.
3 bottles of wine.
3 bottles of wine. VP brought a bottle with her. Oh. Gotta be.
So that one off too.
Yes. Oh, there it is. From Edgefield. And then the Fontana Bianca from Barbaresco, which I don't know what it is, but it had good reviews.
He like suggested we pin the menu in chat.
Yep.
That's why he's paid $3.
And then just a simple red blend. This is actually I'm going to use mostly for cooking. It's gonna be close, Ginger, because we're definitely doing this Julia Child style.
I don't understand that.
Julia Childs was the original television cook, television chef. She was like in the 70s and 80s. She was an English lady, and she was very well known for having wine. She would open a bottle of wine, use some for cooking and some for drinking, and she kind of would get drunk.
Urban says that I'm getting some venison.
Ooh, nice. How you gonna make it, Urban? I don't know why I'm yelling.
Yeah.
The microphone doesn't move from me. Habit. Habit from the last couple cooking streams. And whenever I would walk away from where the microphone was pinned, I would need to like talk a lot louder. So sorry if I yell in your faces. Eli, thank you for the wonderful idea. Hashtag best mod.
I know, I need to write something now. Urban looks crab.
Yep. So for the crab, we're just gonna, it's fully cooked, right? We bought it at Costco. And normally I would recommend using like Old Bay seasoning or just one of the boil in a bag seasoning mixes. There's something in there that I'm mildly allergic to. So instead, I'm just going to make my own little seasoning mix. Okay. Biltong? I don't know what that is either.
They want to know if Julia was French. Jen says we.
I think so.
We. I know that.
French. I know she was trained in classic French cooking, so most of her cooking was French. I don't know if she was French or not. I can't remember. That's right. That's right. So are you gonna type the message and oh, okay. Who's the one on the
Jen's asking the other Jen, not today. No wine today.
I understand and I approve. I wish that you had the day off with me and we could cheers.
But Ginger's passing a bottle over to Randy.
Okay.
I'll get the other one, Misty.
It's in here.
Because I left it in here.
You need glasses or something? Okay. I couldn't get it. Sorry for the extreme close-up. All right, so our first thing is done. We're just gonna now let this sit for a minute.
Hello.
And sometimes I'm gonna be disappearing, right? Because we only have one camera, and this was the best spot to see the majority of the things. But that does mean that some stuff I'll have to be off view for.
So now can you hear me and Aldi? Oh, hi BP. Hi Misty. It's on my shirt, so I gotta talk quietly.
Okay, I don't have any molds, so I'm just gonna take this. I have a small Tupperware container and some parchment paper, and just gonna put it in there.
Ginger said if that camera was closer, we'd be inside your head.
Yeah, there's room. I got a big head.
Yay! Okay, we understand we don't actually disappear when you're not on camera. Object permanence and all that, says Ela.
Right?
I don't know that. Like right now, I can't even see him in the camera or in the kitchen.
Right, because I'm around the corner.
Yeah, I'm here all alone. I'm scared.
Nah, you'll be all right.
Ginger says the two brain cells bouncing around.
Yep. Okay. Oh man, one of them worked really perfectly, and the other one did not. It's fine. You know, it could be tricky later. Getting those out.
Jen missed the brain cells that slipped through her fingers.
I'm not going to do anything with this sweater yet, but this other one will be for... Do we need that much? Who am I kidding? Probably not, but it's all right. So that other one's going to be for the garlic butter. But for now, I'm just going to set this out of the way over here.
So I pinned the message. So I typed it in chat, and Jen says, "Pin. Never mind. VP's best mod."
Yep.
Hashtag best mod. Although it was Elad's idea, so.
Hashtag dual best mods.
Dual best mods. I'll share with Elad.
There you go. As long as you don't have to share with that mic guy.
Yeah, I don't know about that mic guy.
Sus. Okay, so Baby Bell, so Baby Bellini mushrooms. The reason I picked these over like just a regular button mushroom, they're just a little bit firmer in flesh. And I'm going to be cooking them with some wine and Worcestershire and garlic. And so since it would be a pretty good liquid content, having these that are a little bit firmer soak up a little bit less liquid. Speaking of soaking up liquid, we already washed these, and the way to wash your mushrooms, get a damp towel or paper towel and gently wipe them down instead of run them underwater. Same reason, they'll soak up water. They're like little sponges.
Misty says thanks for being able to hear BP now.
Yep.
You're very welcome. Mama Melissa is back with Mermaid and
Hi,
ready
Mama
for dinner.
Melissa. Hi, Mermaid. What did Mama Melissa have for dinner today?
She says I'm starving. I only had a bagel all day.
Oh.
And Jen's trying to spell Worcestershire.
Oh.
Worcestershire.
Whiskey sour sauce? Yep.
Misty says Aldi. I just learned how to wash mushrooms. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Urban wants to know if this is Japanese Wagyu or American and what cut.
It is American. We have a ribeye and a sirloin. And it is American gold. No, I'm sorry, American black.
And Mike's got his knife out. I'm confused. Why is Mike trying to cut people?
I don't. Well, is it because I said he was sus?
Yeah, probably. Ban that Mike guy.
We briefly considered making some crab stuffed mushrooms tonight to go with this. But that would have meant that we would have had to cook and shell some of the crab a little while ago. Plus, it would have meant a trip to the store to get some things. And honestly, at the end of the day, you're lazy. We just took a day to relax. Since VP's been here, I've basically been streaming nonstop.
Ginger says, I thought American black was something else, something more weedy.
Something more what?
Weedy.
Oh, I don't know.
Urban said I had fish and chips and apple pie and ice cream for my tea.
Ooh, nice.
Ginger Jen says that's purple haze, Ginger.
There may be Ginger. There may be dual things. I don't know. I'm not an expert on that stuff. Where's TBS?
Calling TBS. Mama Melissa says we're either having KFC or McDonald's.
I vote KFC.
I'm tired and I gave Shallow Stack 2 choices. I vote KFC too. Ginger's just being scolded in chat.
It's too bad we don't have the stream deck.
Yeah. It's kind of far away.
Tell her to behave.
KFC is actual food. I mean, McDonald's is actual food.
If I have the choice, I'm almost always going to pick KFC over McDonald's. For dinner, at least.
Okay. Oh, Ripperoni. BP can't spell.
What are we doing?
Behave.
Got it. I got you, Misty.
What's Mustine doing?
Misty was trying to do the behave command, but it said you must be the streamer.
Oh.
So I just had to get to the keyboard. Jen says the KFC in North Carolina is gross, just saying.
They have Popeyes there?
Oh, I do like Popeyes.
Um,
Melissa says they want KFC as well, but he's driving home and it's raining, so we'll see what he chooses.
oh.
She says yes, and Bojangles.
Okay. I've never tried Bojangles, but I've heard good things.
I think I've eaten there once.
Yeah.
I lived in Georgia.
I have Bojangles truffles. No relation
I
to
was
the
gonna
restaurant, though.
I don't think it's the same. Urban says they love cooking.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Me too. Urban, me too.
Thank you, Misty, for trying to help. So, Aldi, what did we do today?
We went and watched Guardians of the Galaxy. We were going to go get ice cream. We had talked about that a couple times. Turns out, fun fact, the Black Cat Creamery that we were going to go to that has the artisanal small batch ice cream, it's closed on Mondays.
Rip.
So we're going to go there tomorrow instead. So we went and watched a movie, took VP to get some coffee at Caribou Coffee. That's her favorite. They don't have it where she is.
And I did not fall asleep during the movie.
Right? Neither one of us did, which was not a guarantee today, I will tell you that. I took a little nap after the movie. I didn't quite take a nap during the movie, but it was close.
Guardians at the Galaxy, Mama Melissa.
Yep.
It was good. They had the nice reclining seats and everything.
I'm just gonna slice up the rest of this for my sandwiches, I think.
Ginger says, I could use some sea pickles. I wonder if I have any back at the base. Oh, wait, I'm in the middle of a coral reef. Urban says it's been an emotional day for me today.
How come, Urban?
And Jen says she's proud of me. Thanks, Jen.
Proud of you for staying awake. Me too. Also, Jen, tell VP you're proud of her for staying awake for the first half of Tombstone.
Oh, I did. Okay, but in all fairness, some storms came through last night, and I had to stay awake for them. And that was important.
It's true.
Mama Melissa, the third one, the new one. Yo, GG. Thanks, Jen. Urban says I don't want to bring the mood down. Hugs, friend.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here with us.
Yeah. Sorry you're having an emotional day, friend. Hopefully watching the happy look on our face when we drink this wine and eat these steaks helps out. Oh, you know what? Forgot to tell you. So this cutting board, you guys, that I'm using today is courtesy of server mate Halcyon Arctic.
It's a pretty cutting board, too.
He made that for me.
Misty says, oh, Aldi, I'm feeling better.
Oh, nice, Misty. That's awesome. Did you go to the doctor this morning? Did they give you stuff?
Heck yeah.
Alright, so this is just bacon grease that I'm pulling out now. I just keep it when I cook it. And we need some of that for the onions and mushrooms. We're also going to need some of that for our steak.
Thanks for the shout out for Arctic.
Heck yeah. VP, you're not wearing a matching shirt today.
Oh, I could go put it on. Nobody's seen me yet. They wouldn't know. Why would you say that?
Well, because I was about ready to tell you to come hang out with me in here for a little bit, because we have some time to kill where we're just going to do the chits and the chats.
The chits and the chats?
So, again, cheers. My new phone I got a new phone. I went to Costco on Thursday after work to get some stuff for the visit while VP was here, and for the dinner I got the crab and stuff. And the guy, if you've been to Costco, the guy was like standing there like, oh, hey, how you doing? You know, like they just do that, hey, how's it going? And most of the time I just give him a, all right, and then just keep right on walking. But I wasn't really in a hurry, so I'm pretty good, how are you? And he's like, yeah, I'm good. So I don't suppose you're interested in a cell phone by any chance? And he was like, you know, pretty soft sell. He's like, are you in the market at all? I'm like, ooh. So I had already walked like by him. Like I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, hey, wait, backing up the car, like beep, beep, beep.
Am I? Oh, look, here I am. What? Oh.
There's a VP.
Look. Look, we're matching again. Yay. I have chat here.
Oh, awesome. The thing is, with these glasses, I'll still need you probably to
Read it to you?
Probably.
Don't burn yourself, please.
I'm not gonna. We can melt this down while we're waiting.
Oh no, twin fail. No, we didn't fail today.
No.
Hi,
Matching.
stars. Yes, here we are. Match.
Yep. VP has legs too.
I do. There's a leg. Oh, you can't see. They've seen my legs though.
They have to go back there.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do like.
There it is. Oh, is Cheesy here yet?
I don't think so.
Dang it. She had a post on her Twitter like last week or something.
Mhm.
Like, show me your tattoos.
Oh.
And
I didn't see that.
you can see mine
Oh.
right now, right?
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yes, we're here.
Where do I need to be?
Right there. Right there. Yeah. Right there. Perfect. Hi, Fulmers.
So there's mine.
Hi, Stars. I'll do doing chips and chaps, says Ginger.
Chits and chats.
No, she wrote chips.
I don't have any chips.
Cookie's back and lurking.
Welcome back, Kirky. We had some chips today.
We did.
We went to a place called Zombie Burger. There's a few of them here in town. The one we went to is in the mall because we were going to the mall to watch the movie. So, it's too bad that there's not. Can you fit right there and be on the?
I'm gonna be really close to. Oh my god, you guys want to see me this close?
I mean, you're the cute one. That's what Ginger said.
Urban says my granddad passed away 12 months ago from dementia. It was his birthday.
Oh, I think I remember you saying something about that, Urban. Condolences, friend. I know anniversaries like that can be really tough.
Hi Kay.
Hey, the River Cat, Kay.
Hey, the River Cat Kay.
Hi, Kay. How are you?
I think we match.
And
We did good.
Yep.
And you know what people don't know is we still have one more day technically of matching shirts.
We do. I found out digging through my closet looking for another match possibility. I realized that I've also got a couple of St. Jude's. I think they have different years. And like these are from different years.
Am I supposed to turn around?
No, you stay right there.
Oh, okay.
And slightly different colors, which shows up in there. You can tell. I
Hi,
think.
Vanna.
Vanna. It's fantastic to have you here to hang out with us, Vanna.
Vanna says driving lurk. Not sure what I walked into, but I've seen more skin than usual in all these streams.
Oh, he probably came in right as the tattoo was being looked at. So
Yes, all these cooking. We are cooking.
Yep.
Steak and crab legs.
We can talk about how we're gonna do the steak. So
Can I move?
yes, yeah, you can.
Here?
Yep.
Well, not the butter over.
Okay. So I have decided for the steak that I'm just going to. I'll give it a quick sear on the stovetop, and then we'll after the sear, in a little bit of bacon grease. Then we'll put a little seasoning rub on it, just garlic, salt, onion, pepper, nothing special.
Misty says it's cute that we match again.
Well, we're cute.
Yeah.
Oh, was I not supposed to roll my eyes when it said that?
I didn't see it, so it didn't happen.
And then we're gonna broil them the rest of the way. So I have an electric stove, which I wish I didn't, but I do. And so I have just a couple of little tins that I'll use, and I'll just broil them to finish.
Hi Moss.
Hey,
says,
Moss.
You have legs. It's true.
That's
Streamers
true.
do have legs.
I have legs. I have another tattoo I'm not showing, but I have a tattoo that I showed.
Yes. Kay says, man, that red wine looks good. He looks at the clock. It's wine o'clock.
It is good. I like it. Are you sure it's not for you?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's getting better.
a snack. What up?
As you drink more, it's getting better. Isn't that normally what happens?
As it breathes.
Oh, I forget. Not a fancy wine drinker.
Yeah. Like it's getting a better flavor on the back part of my tongue.
Fulmer says, hold on, yes, Aldi's cooking. Oh, true, but Aldi is cute and cooking. Hashtag AICAC. Aldi is cute and
Thanks, Fulmers.
And Urban wants to do a story time. And look who's in chat. It's TBS.
TBS. We were calling for you earlier.
Wait, I gotta get the book.
Yes. Ginger had questions that I didn't know the answer to. I thought you might be the expert.
Okay, Urban. You have an adjective. Ginger says it could be fake legs.
I think VPs look fake.
Probably.
Yeah.
Aldi, how do you store your bacon grease? Mine always looks yellow. Not hello. It
If
was
your,
a typo.
if your bacon grease looks yellow, there's two things that cause that. One is you're cooking your bacon on too high of a heat. So turn your heat down. Because in essence, what you're doing is you're burning your bacon grease a little bit. So turn your heat down when you're cooking it. The other thing that can cause that is, to a lesser extent, if you look at the bottom, you'll see that's where the stuff is, like the little, like, junk.
Nobody likes bacon junk.
Nobody likes bacon junk. So what I will do is when I cook the bacon, I'll heat up what I have in there. Just pop it in. That's a glass container, thick glass one. I bought specifically for that. I'll heat it up and just in the microwave enough to get it liquid. And I put the new bacon grease on. All the bits will settle to the bottom.
Urban said I did shots o'clock. Urban wants to know about the Mad Libs. Do you want to show the book?
Yeah.
And talk about it? And then Ginger also has a noun. So Mad Libs, it's a fill-in-the-blank story. So you just get random words.
Yep.
And then...
And you can do exclamation point YT. And you can see some that I've read before on my YouTube.
That's true. Misty says, Aldi, I have to admit something.
Yes.
I've never cooked a steak.
That's all right.
Yellow Fresh. TBS says, bruh, what are we sipping? And then he's running to get the claws.
Okay. Let me know when TBS is back and we'll show him the wine.
TBS, let me know when you get back. Hi, Mr. Q. Welcome in.
What's up, Mr. Q?
Chat punch. Yeah, that's, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Thanks, Mama Melissa, for the YouTube command. Kay says a certain number of deems we need to fill in the blanks, and then Aldi reads the story.
Yep.
Ginger says noun, steak.
Oh, yeah, good one.
That's mouth.
Smart. So we had burgers for lunch today with chips or fries, depending on your region, and some fried pickles. I just had like a classic, just cheeseburger with lettuce and tomatoes and onions. BP had one that had
Bacon and
onions, fried jalapenos,
and then some sort of sauce.
Yep.
That was really
A
good.
little spicy sauce.
Yeah. Flambe. That's an adjective, right? Yeah, I guess that's a description, right?
What?
An adjective? Flambe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yep.
And then Misty, you have a place.
Whoa. Aldi's Kitchen? No.
Cheesy's here.
Hi, Cheesy. Cheesy, are you able to watch me for a minute?
Ginger had a beef casserole.
Nice. Cheesy, I want to make sure that you have eyes on stream before I show you.
Yes, sir, she says.
Okay, so the other day you made a Twitter post about show me your tattoos. And I was trying to take a picture of mine, but I couldn't get one that I liked. So...
yeah, show off them legs.
So I'm not showing off the legs. So this is one of my tattoos.
Yeah, that's good.
The other one's right here, and nobody wants to see my chest.
Am I supposed to say something to that or no?
We're not taking off my shirt on stream.
Hot tub stream win?
No hot tub stream. Who was asking about the bacon grease?
Mama Melissa.
Gotcha.
TBS says pickled spears or pickled chips. This is a very important fried pickle dilemma.
They were chips, but they were not. They didn't take them and slice them.
They were like sandwich, like stackers.
Yeah, they were like stackers sliced. And they were decent. And cornmeal breading style.
Everybody wants you to take your shirt off. Cheesy says, speak for yourself. And Urban says, oh, no peep show. Jen gave the up arrow to Cheesy. And TBS is googling eyeing over your calf.
I don't think I can get this shirt pulled down enough to show my.
Oh,
expertise.
Mama Melissa said more about bacon grease, and I missed it. I'm a professional.
Just a reminder for you guys, if you were coming in, I can see the monitor right there, so I can like see myself by myself. I can't really read chat, especially these glasses are not like reading glasses. Yes, VP.
Mama Melissa says, I bake my bacon in the oven. We have a special baking pan.
Oh,
I'm a professional, y'all.
it's. Why are you holding the microphone instead of wearing it, Miss Professional?
Because it was too close to my mouth.
Oh, put it in your sleeve.
That's a good point.
Hey, come here, I'll help you.
It's okay.
It's harder to get non-yellow bacon grease when you are baking.
Oak says, if this is one of those hot tub streams, I'll just go hide. No, come back, Oak do.
Come back. Hi, Oak do. No hot tub stream. So I do have another tattoo right here. I got right after I got out of the army. I didn't get one while I was in the army because it was too cliche. So I do have one right here. What?
Fulmer says, oh, VP is promoted to TTS.
Yep.
Yeah. So VP is reading, yeah.
Yeah, she's reading it for me. That's
She-
why she's on mic also.
Yeah. Cheesy's been making bacon in the air fryer lately.
Amber does that too.
Oh. Misty, if you're still listening, you owe me a place. Two, by the way. Urban Fries says, I fry my bacon as my oven is an awful electric one.
Same, Herban. Listen, I have baked more bacon than most people will ever eat in their entire life. You know, like in just 6 years in the army, cooking breakfast for 300 people every single day. And that's the way we do all the bacon there. Just bake it. And then most restaurants will do it the same way too. I see VP just cracking up over there, waiting.
TBS says, Oak, dude, this is basically strip cooking. That's what I've gathered, and I'm usually right.
Yep. Seems legit.
Cooking bacon without a shirt on is dangerous at best.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Syntax Error. Ginger says, VP instead of Courtney. Yeah, no worries, Misty. Just whenever.
Yeah, and it's free too.
And it's free. You guys get to hear my lovely voice reading chat terribly.
I watched, if you're familiar with the 8-Bit stream team, there's Tabatai Cooking and, what's her name? Plaid, she changed it, so I think it's Plaidberry Design now.
Can I have my wine?
Yeah.
Thank you.
But they are a husband and wife, I think, I believe. But so he does a lot of cooking streams, and then they'll have 2 cameras. Well, they really have 3. So they have one that's kind of like this one. It's just kind of general view of the kitchen. I have another one that's like a top-down view looking directly on the stove. And then the third one on, so he's the cook, and third one on the wife sitting at her desk. And she like reads all the chats and does a lot of the responding and saying stuff out loud, and then he kind of like we're doing now. So that's kind of the basis for what we're doing.
We're not as good at it, I'm sure.
Well,
but...
no, but he's also a food and drink streamer,
True that.
so that's what he does all the time.
Jen says, can we do this all the time?
Have VP be free TTS.
Cheesy wants to know what I can get VP to say out loud. I don't know, Cheesy. You type it in chat, I'll probably read it.
Like, there's no rules.
Like, I can say Aldi is handsome and he can't do anything about it.
We don't have to get all carried away.
Cheesy will be good, she says. Oak says, thank you, VP, you're so appreciated. Thanks, Oak.
Yep. I will say, I told VP this earlier. This weekend and the 38 hours of streaming, a little over 38, it was close to 39 by the time we get done today. No way that I would have been able to do this as easily or as well without VP here to help.
You're so nice. You nice.
You nice.
Cheesy says hashtag AIAS. Aldi is.
A snack. That's what that one
That
means.
is, yeah, that's facts. Fulmers, hashtag AIH. Aldi's handsome. AIC. Aldi is cute. And AIG. Aldi is.
Gangsta.
That's the right. Misty says I'm the best. It's true.
Yeah, I'm the best.
No, I'm the best.
I'm the best.
I'm the best.
I'm gonna take your microphone away.
You can't. Welcome back, Urban.
Welcome back, friends.
Kay says Aldi needs more cameras. Put them on throne, right?
I do have another one. So, Kay, this time we shortcutted a little bit. Mostly, again, just because I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. I do have another camera, but in order to hook that one up and have them both set and have like the good mic and all of that stuff, it involves like completely shutting down and tearing down the PC and moving it out to that part of the kitchen, and then like setting it all back up, and then of course putting it back in there afterwards. It's just some. I'm not trying to be dramatic, but it takes probably an hour of setup, I think, to do it that way. Where this, literally, I just bought a USB extended, like an extension cord, basically. Brought my camera out here. It's on a big tripod, kind of pointed this way, and pull the monitor off my desk and into the hallway, so that I can see what's going on, kind of. But when we've done cooking streams in the past, we have like 2 cameras, and then move everything around so that I can actually see chat myself. What I need is a laptop.
So I'm gonna back up a little bit. Oakdew says right, streaming is hard work. It helps have support during those long streams.
Yep.
And then Misty says hashtag AITB, which Ginger says Aldi is the cuddly teddy bear.
I think that's Aldi is the best.
Well,
but thank you, Ginger.
And Cheesy doesn't want you to silence me, so knock that off.
What's that?
Cheesy doesn't want you to silence me, so knock it off.
Cheesy, whose side are you on?
Mine, obviously. But then TBS says, cheer VP. My dear Khaleesi, my lovely pizza. She left with a satchel and a sack. Hi, Pug. Pug says, Aldi, just letting you know, the menu I see right now makes me hungry because of you, but thank you for being in my life and sort, and only 10 days left, but be lucky here for a bit. 10 days left for what, Pug?
Pug is graduating in 10 days.
Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, it's Perfect Shot.
Perfect. Hello, Perfect. You came in
At the perfect time.
perfect. Like, yeah, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this up. Perfect Shot. How was your stream? Sorry that I'm a little bit in and out of camera. I hope that you're amazing, friends. Who else do I have that I need to say hello to?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we have Rogue, and we have Perfect Shot, and Minecraft Melly, and
Rogue, Melly, hello, friends.
and Little Red Demon.
Hello, Red. What's up?
Misty, hashtag double parked.
Welcome in again, Misty.
And then Wolven just came in too and asked what's for dinner.
Woven, hello. There is a pinned message in chat saying what we're having.
Hi, Raiders.
Welcome in, Raiders. Perfect Shot, how was your stream today? Were you playing on the Dragonfell? Getting some points for your team?
Oh, yeah, what's the
Oh,
score?
TBS wanted to know what we were drinking, right?
Oh, yeah, and now that TBS is back, we can tell him. A Perfect Shot says, I'm great. I'm great at the perfect timing. Streaming was great. What a day for our 1-year affiliate anniversary.
Ooh, perfect.
What? Heck yeah.
Nice. Happy anniversary, friend. Who's the first time chatter?
I don't know because I'm on my phone.
Hang on.
Skywalker. Hello. Welcome.
Skywalker
Farmers has
052.
gifted a
I do
sub
have a
to the
question for you,
community. We
Skywalker
appreciate
052.
you.
Fulmers has gifted a sub to Little Red Demon as well.
Homers, thank you for the gift sub. Skywalker, do you recognize me IRL in real life?
Uh-oh.
Like, are you that Skywalker?
Wolven says I'll be right over for those legs. And he must be talking about your legs, not the crab legs.
Yep. I think he's talking about the crab legs.
Hi, Wolven.
Happy anniversary, Perfect.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So, Melly... Hang on, let me get it right. Melly and Perfect both contributed. One for the steak, one for the ground beef, and I can't remember which one's which.
Melly was the ground beef.
Melly was ground beef,
Yep.
so Perfect helped with the steak. So that's what we're cooking here in a little bit. Ginger, Tadpole, Melly, and Jen. And then, no, Ginger, Tadpole, Perfect, and Jen. Thank you guys.
Perfect says we were on Gold Rush. I wasn't
Okay.
gaining points, but I did work on leveling up 20 new villagers.
Nice. That'll help you out in the long run for sure. No reply from... So, actually, if you're the Skywalker that I know, may not be able to see me.
This is embarrassing. Yes, you look familiar, but I can't quite place who you are.
Skywalker... I don't want to dox too much. Are you... Do you live in Mexico now? And did you used to live in Chico? Like, are you that Skywalker?
Wolven says no VP crab legs. We don't want all these legs. Not enough meat on all these legs.
What? Come on.
Have you seen all these legs, Wolven?
Wait, I can't even... I gotta be in there right. Wait. I'm trying to show my legs without, like...
Eled said, incoming coded message. Skywalker says I'm Rogue's sister.
Okay. I have... So then I'll clear that up. I have a very good friend of mine that I haven't seen in a while. He moved to Mexico. And his name is Skywalker. He is... and would be 52 years old this year. Because he's 3 years younger than me. So when I saw Skywalker 52, that's where I was... Because I just talked to him on Facebook Messenger like a couple weeks ago. He's like, yeah, what are you doing? I was on Twitch, and you need to make an account, and here's my username. So when I saw the Skywalker 52, I was like, wait, is that Sky?
Melly says I donated to both because I love food.
Well, Melly, thank you. I knew that there was Melly in there, so maybe it wasn't Perfect. It was Melly.
And TBS says, I can handle this one. Aldi is, in fact, the one and only best. Like, the best.
The best.
But TBS is lying, because I'm the best.
I'm the best.
Skywalker says, no, you must be thinking of a different Skywalker, and you must look like somebody else I know.
Well, maybe. I've also... Yeah. I've been told, Ravishing Rick Rude. Wait, no, that's the one with the long hair. What's the wrestler with... Nope, that's bald, like me.
I don't have any idea. I don't know any wrestler but, like, Hulk Hogan and the guys in Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, yeah, and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin,
There you go. Hi, Pix.
What's up, Pix? So really, if you're coming in, hanging out, I'm wondering why we're just standing here. Like, I'm just drinking wine. I'm doing my Julia Child's impression. We made some butter for the steak topper when we pull it out. We got some water heating up for the crab. It's just a little early yet to start. I kind of want to kill about probably half an hour or so chatting with you guys. And then we'll Then we'll cook some steak and crab legs. Neither one of them's going to take very long. Really, what's going to take the longest is the mushrooms and onions.
Now we're naming wrestlers in chat. Ric Flair, Sting, Andre the Giant.
Wow. I don't. So, who said Andre the Giant? Is that? Do I mean
Little Red Demon.
Little Red?
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is the one I used to get told I look like a little. In the face, obviously. He doesn't work out as much as I do, so.
We did see your calves earlier. Looking like a snack.
Wait, where's Bulmer's?
Perfect says, I'm already hungry.
Mm-hmm. I'll show you guys the rest of the stuff here. I know.
Hi, Crag. Crag
up,
says,
Crag?
you can't just throw Wagyu into a furnace.
Right.
This is the super smelter here.
So this is the crab legs that I got from Costco.
TBS said steak. 3 seconds on each side, tops. Moss, I'm sorry your head hurts.
That sucks, Moss. And then, yeah, the Wagyu ribeye, which I'm gonna need to cut that open in here in a few.
Little Red said was a huge WWF fan. Watched it with my grandma.
Oh, nice.
Misty says we've seen a lot more of Aldi than usual today. Also, when is I'm gonna mispronounce this. This one's all you. I know what it means. It's the one from Crag.
Craig says, when is the sous vide and reverse sear stream? I don't have a sous vide anymore, but I have done a lot of sous vide cooking.
It needs a smoker, says Ginger. We put meat in the smoker, not the furnace.
True.
It's true.
It's true.
I'm just with TBN.
VP can't even read. She's just laughing. TBS, good job. There's no choo-choo trains going on here either. She's had like half a glass of wine and that's it.
TBS says, now I'm just waiting for Aldi to hit VP with a stone cold stunner live on stream.
Didn't he do like that one?
Misty Joy 11 cheered 11
was that Misty?
Uni 11.
That was Misty.
Misty, thank you.
Wolven says, dude, I need to tell my wife about Costco crab legs.
They're $9.99 a pound for Dungeness clusters. Like, that's really good.
Stay a while and listen.
Ginger says, how much wine before we see the chest tattoo? And then TBS up arrowed with your grin emote. What's the TOS on Twitch? Somebody look that up.
If I could pull it down instead of pull it up, I would. But
Do you want my tank top? Then you just pull it to the side.
see, I'm afraid that if I put on a tank top, like no one will watch the cooking stream. They'll just be like afraid of the guns,
They'll just be staring at you the whole time.
like the gun show.
Yeah. We didn't sell tickets to a gun show.
Right. Like I think that there's a TOS against guns.
Bye, Urban. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Urban. We do have some ads starting in a minute, friends. So if you are, no, I'm not cooking steak yet. So if you don't have a sub, and you get ads, they'll be over soon.
Perfect said it would be too distracting.
Stupid. Thank you, Perfect. I just want everyone to know that I'm only being facetious. Like, right? There's no.
I'm getting the look.
I don't actually do because I'm waiting for you to say something ridiculous. It would be distracting like a car accident.
When have I ever said something ridiculous?
All the time. Is Mama Melissa? Have we seen her? She's still there.
She is, and Charlotte is getting KFC for dinner because he's on his way home.
Nice. Mama Melissa. There's a paper towel, right? Okay, there you got it. Mama Melissa, I was talking to VP on the way home from the movie and commenting on how nice your comment was yesterday, and how it hit me in the feels.
Perfect. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your food.
Thank you for the raid. Happy anniversary.
Mama Melissa says, gets first in line for the gun show. And Kat says, what kind of clickbait is this? I was promised a hot tub stream.
I don't even have guns anymore.
Forget the guns. I like cannons, says Little Red.
Wait, I don't even think I can get guns. Damn. Yeah, no guns. No guns.
They're in there.
Eh.
Can confirm. I've seen them.
I used to be a workout junkie, but that was many moons ago. Isn't that how that saying goes?
Mm-hmm. Kat says, this is too good. I like this wine better.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Okay, if you're eating chicken from KFC, original or extra crispy, and white meat or dark meat.
Ginger says, so no press ups?
I don't think you'll be able to see them.
Do I need to come up there and like stand behind you?
Like I do them right here. This is the spot.
No, you can't see.
All you can see is like my shadow.
But for those of you who can't see Aldi right now, he's doing push-ups on the counter.
Yep. I can't do them floor ones anymore because like the shoulder won't take that movement well.
Yeah.
So I can do these. I have, but it doesn't really give me guns. It gives me pecs. Wait, come here. No, don't come here. Never mind. Bad idea. Bad idea. I have better pecs than I do guns.
Aldi wants VP to stay far away.
Who said that?
Mama Melissa says we can tell you don't get legs like that from streaming all day. Workout junkie. The bike. That's why you got cats to steal.
I have the calves from. Yeah.
Mama Melissa's getting a famous bowl. Extra crispy white meat though when I get fast food chicken on the bone.
Okay.
Little Red says extra crispy all white. Misty says extra crispy light meat. But Mama Melissa says if I'm cooking from home, I like to get chicken thighs because it's the juiciest. We do like juicy thighs here.
Thighs for the win. I only really get, like, I'm gonna ignore VP's ridiculous.
VP's gonna get fired now.
I like have to cut her off. She's had a glass of wine. She's out of control. I only eat chicken thighs, really, thighs and legs. Like I'll eat a wing, like if I'm having like wings, obviously. Like if I go to KFC, I'll get all dark meat. But when I go to the store, I buy thighs.
Kay says KFC original drumsticks.
I am extra crispy dark meat myself. I also put Tabasco sauce on the chicken before I eat it.
Oh, this is better now. I can like not have to bend down to see you.
Yep. I should do a fried chicken stream.
Ooh, yeah.
That would require both cameras because it's a little bit messy.
Mm-hmm. Don't do that one shirtless either. You can just wear your apron that day.
Oh man, I was looking for an excuse to do a shirtless stream. Sorry, friends. VP says no. No shirtless.
I changed my mind. I retract my statement.
I will say.
Ooh. Okay, wait. Little Red says, I can't stand wings. But then Crag says, have you done a ramen stream?
I have not.
Would you do a ramen stream?
Yeah. It wouldn't be like that, but like a real ramen. Yes. Yeah, 100%.
You're not just going to make...
Yep, I'm having like... So this is the... Oh, I would need one.
There's one in the cupboard on the top shelf. It's
Yeah, but I was gonna show like the one I normally eat. I guess it's the same brand, but so I mean, like this is what I normally eat is the Bulldog brand in the black, and I just make a little chicken and broccoli to go in there. But yes, I would do a ramen stream. I would probably do a Korean style omurice first.
I don't know what that is.
Ramen. Omurice kind of means omelet rice is what it kind of stands for. So it's you cut up rice, potatoes, carrots, onions, a meat like spam or hot dog or something along those kind of lines, like one of the salted or potted meat. A little sesame oil, garlic, like spice, cayenne style spice. And you saute all of that up, and you cut but everything should be the size of a rice grain, basically. So the carrots, potatoes, onions.
You made that for us once, huh?
Yes. And with a little sesame oil and a little garlic, and then you just lay in a scrambled egg, like omelet style, over the top of it.
Kay says I like thighs. For home cooked chicken at KFC, they leave the tailbone and stuff attached to the thigh.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, gross. I don't really like chicken on the bone. I don't want to see the bones.
Yeah. Apple's not here, but he likes Cane's chicken fingers.
I kind of want to try them now that we talked about it.
You could have them for lunch tomorrow if you wanted. Because they don't have them where you are yet. This is really good.
Mama Melissa says, ooh, ramen stream. And Craig did mean legit ramen, of course.
Yeah.
Making noodles from scratch and everything.
I don't know that I would necessarily make the noodles from scratch. I would probably go to the Asian market and get like frozen Asian noodles.
Mama
Just
Melissa,
it's a mess.
Yeah. They're not hard to make.
They're a mess and they're
It's a
time
commitment.
consuming. And the level of, so like, are they better than store-bought noodles? Yes, but are they enough better to be worth the time investment? It's kind of like making homemade pasta. Like, yes, it's better. Or homemade pie crust.
Yeah.
Yeah, homemade pie crust is better than store-bought, but
Not worth it.
probably not.
Mom Melissa says she needs to find an Asian market by her.
Yep.
And Craig says, so in the army, when I got tired of MREs, I would eat cheap brick ramen like a cracker. Just toss in the seasoning pack and just toss the seasoning packet away. What?
Yeah.
I could only eat as many omelets with ham MREs before I couldn't hack it. I like the seasoning packet on my crunchy ramen.
Okay, Craig, what about the apple? God, what was it was like the apple cinnamon like loaf thing with like the cream cheese spread. MREs, we're talking MREs. I can't remember. I just remember eating it. It's been a long time since I've had MREs. But I was a cook in the Army, Craig, so I did almost never had to eat MREs.
Craig says, oh, I don't know that one. Misty says apple bottom jeans.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The whole club was looking at her.
Oh, looking at her.
Mama Melissa says, making homemade filled pasta is better than store-bought, but all other pasta is good store-bought. I made the one with the egg in it.
Yeah.
Like
Like egg
yolk?
noodles. Mm-hmm.
No. Like a ravioli,
Oh, okay.
and then like a circle of the ricotta mixture, and then an egg yolk right in the center.
Oh,
Then you put
gotcha.
the top on it.
Uh-huh.
It was so good.
It's definitely better, but that's the thing. Is like, is it enough better to make it worth it?
Yeah.
If you had like a pasta machine, and if I was cooking for a whole bunch of people, maybe. Where are we going?
Here I am. Hi,
Oh, somebody wanted to see you.
Mama VP. So it's weird to hear me but not see me.
Hi, Mama VP.
Hi. And look, we match again. Another day in a row.
I'm sure Mama VP's thrilled about that.
That we match again?
Yep.
Actually, yeah, probably. We can match tomorrow. We could just take a picture and post it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a thing.
100%.
Going back to my mic.
Bye.
Plus, my wine is over here.
True. So I need to probably kill an. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad for Tadpole right now
Do you?
because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to wait to cook this stuff.
Oh, are we waiting for Tadpole?
Well, I told Tadpole that I would try to time it because he helped with the steak purchase. That I would try to time it so that it was at the end of his stream. That's an hour and 15 minutes from now. And the rest of what I have to do is going to take 25 minutes. So I don't know, chat. We got to tell stories.
Ginger says, she just read about a guy confusing a printer with a toaster. The comment section says the toaster themselves are pretty cheap, but the butter cartridges are where they get you.
Oh, man.
And Mama VP says the glasses mic is great.
Oh, yeah.
They're the same ones that I have, Mama VP.
Yep.
Syntax says I've had a few MREs and some are really good and some are really bad.
Yep. So there was one MRE that, like, most of them had some kind of a dessert-ish thing. And there was one that was like some kind of an apple nut, like an apple walnut loaf kind of thing. It was just like a spongy, concentrated, like apple muffin, basically. But it was really good with like one of the other MREs like had like a kind of a cream cheesy kind of thing that you could put on there, and you mix those two together. They were delicious.
Syntax says yes, I've had that one.
Yeah.
Mama Melissa, you have a noun for your story time.
Ooh, are we almost, how many do we have left in story time?
After this one, just one left.
Ooh, who's gonna get the last one?
And then Kay says store sell packages of fresh, not dried pasta now, and it's really good.
Yeah. So, Kay,
Ginger.
whenever I make,
You have a first name.
whenever I make homemade chicken soup, okay, I buy like the fresh. I buy the frozen pasta, like not dried. But this store does sell fresh in a lot of one, but not in egg noodle style.
That's enough for the story time.
Yeah.
Okay, Misty says this one time at band camp.
This one time.
So Craig says we used to hook our cooks up. Like I would make sure their heaters in their vehicles worked, and they would slide me stuff like extra big pans of lasagna and chocolate pudding.
Yep.
I once ate one of those pans of pudding in one sitting. I do not recommend.
Craig, hang on. Craig.
Oh no. Misty says our band director was terrified of Snake.
Was it one of these pans of pudding? Because I will tell you, this is a genuine, authentic army half pan right there.
Says the band director was terrified of snakes, and for context, there was a snake in the band room freshman year, and that's how we all knew. You want the story time?
Yeah, unless you're gonna read it.
Ooh.
Chat,
you have
let's
a
take
luscious voice.
Luscious.
Couldn't think of anything else.
Love luscious is the word that I would want to describe my voice.
Well,
Chat, can we come up with a better word for my voice than luscious, please?
luxurious, soothing, smooth.
Soothing, smooth, I'll accept those. So, funny story while we're waiting to read. I'm just killing time anyway, so we'll just chat. In my training that I'm going through at work.
Intoxicating.
Who is that?
Mom, Melissa.
In my training at work, they've done a pretty good job of not like, a lot of training classes would be like, okay, class, we're just going to take turns reading a sentence or a paragraph on this page. Like, it's dumb. But there was something that we needed to read out loud. Just like there was something. So it was just a couple weeks ago. So, like, does anyone feel like reading this? And it was a decent, like, it was a page full on the computer or whatever. And so, does anyone feel like reading? And so, here's my thing in like a class or a meeting environment for work kind of thing. I'll always wait a minute or two so if someone else is really excited, I'm not just the one volunteering to do everything. But at the same time, one, I don't care. I'll talk in front of anyone ever. Like on stream in real life, I don't give a shit. I'll talk. Two, like I kind of want to get it like moving. I get annoyed when everyone's just like sitting waiting for someone else to go. So I'm just like, so I wait like 10 seconds. I'm like, yeah, I don't mind doing it. So do we have more? You look like you're ready to say, but you can interrupt me. It's fine.
Elad says, our tax dollars. You just told a super secret spy that you stole from.
I didn't steal it. I acquired it honestly.
I honestly told them I was going to steal it.
Yeah, no, we had long story, but no, I did not steal it.
Craig says maybe that size, but it was sealed. Had to be the P38 can opener to open it. Had to use it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That was a little bit smaller than that. That was like the 2-inch. But yes, that was the P38. God, do I have mine?
Tay is also here. Wag who? Wag you, of course.
Who resubbed?
Ginger gifted a sub to
Ginger the
Tay.
Lily has gifted a sub
Ginger.
to the community. We appreciate you.
Ginger, I will tell you the same thing I told Foamers. I will update the bookmarks, but I'm not bringing them out in the kitchen today.
Tay says, is that the person I placed my bet on? The contagious dolphin?
It is.
Hi, Tay.
It is.
It's me.
So anyway, so I wait 10 seconds or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I don't mind reading. So we're in a Zoom meeting with like, whatever, 30 students and 4 or 5 instructors / facilitators. So I'm reading this, and what it was like a scenario, right? So it's like, okay, like this business, and you like read a little bit about the business, and then something happened. So it was, we're underwriters, right? So we're learning about how to evaluate these different scenarios. So I'm like going through, so I'm like, yeah, okay, so I read it. So I'm like, all right, so we have, Tony's laundromat, and then blah, blah, blah. And I'm telling the story. And I'm watching as I'm telling the story, trying to read, like, basically the chat, which is just like Twitch chat, the way it shows up on Zoom, just like moving. And I'm finally, like, I look over and it's like all about like, oh, I'd listen to him read stories to me, and he should be doing voice acting, and like read books and blah blah blah. And I'm like, so at the end of it I said, okay, before we move on from this, before I let the facilitators take back over, I do want to address all these comments that you guys have been making. I said, like, a year or two ago I would be embarrassed and like would have to like go off camera, and like I'd be like, you guys are crazy. I said, but I will just tell you, I've heard this now a little bit, so but it was kind of funny.
I mean, it's true.
I know. I still don't agree. I'm going to say this. I don't agree necessarily, but I've heard it enough that it is silly for me to argue.
It's okay to be wrong. Misty says, so for our senior skit night, we dressed as him, the band director.
Who was scared of snakes.
Yeah, we dressed him up in our safety gear in a trash bag. Then we respectfully surprised him with a pet steak.
No. No bueno.
Ginger says VP will get smacked before the end of the stream.
Not on camera.
Wow. For legal reasons, he doesn't mean that.
Right. Yes. Definitely not. Are we ready for this story time, friends?
Tay says, bar none, Aldi has a stupendous speaking voice.
Tay-
Bar meaning B-A-R-R, like
Right.
Aldi bar.
Of course, because it's Tay. Tay always says nice things, though. So Tay is the one that came up with my potential title, which we still need to talk about that for business card.
Yeah, we do. We're supposed to do that this
The
weekend.
Bar on, so Baron, Bar on of Geo Relocation. Because I like
That's
to
good.
terraform so much.
Yeah, that's good. Geo relocation.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, are we ready for the zombie invasion, friends?
Do it.
I don't like the lighting in here. I mean, I guess it's all right, though. Can't see my face very good.
Oh, then the lighting needs to be fixed.
There's no fixing.
You do not have
It's okay when I'm standing there, but when I stand here, I get the shadow from right here.
No, you're good. I fixed it.
Still get a little. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just be over here. It's better over here. All right. Also, by the way, normally I put the words in myself, so I kind of know what's coming. VP did like half of these yesterday when I was on break, so, and then a few today. So most of these I haven't even seen. All right. So, dear Aunt Tickling, I hope this gesticulation gets to you. I might be the last person on planet Lazy Susan. It's really shiny here because of all the zombies. They aren't like meticulous zombies we used to watch on TV. Not at all. They actually eat loaves and deviled eggs, and I saw one of them tootling a raccoon the other day. It was more than scary. Sometimes I think, what would Chuck Norris do in my situation? I think he would say, wow, it's time to get out our chickens and save the world. Anyway, I hope this letter isn't too flambe. Please tell Aunt Cattywampus that I say hello. Are you going anywhere near this steak? I'd go to Aldi's kitchen, but I think there might be too many zombies there. Have a good dinosaur. Love, Aristotle. All right, I think we're going to put some... With that, I think we're going to get a little heat. All right, so in this pan, if you guys came in since I did it, this is bacon grease.
Hi, Lena. Yeah,
Hi,
tootling
Lena.
a raccoon.
I'm just going to leave that one alone.
Ginger wants to know, are we relocating Geo Girl?
Right.
He doesn't always say nice things, but when he does to this community, there is not room for anything negative. When Tay truly says things, when Tay truly says mean things, there are tears one way or another. Don't let Tay say mean things.
No, don't tell me mean things.
No. Is tootling like noodling for catfish? Maybe.
Who's gone noodling?
Noodling is scary.
I have.
Have you?
Yep.
Was it
A
scary?
couple times. Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to just stick my hand in a random hole. Especially dark, scary ones.
Nobody wants to stick their hand in a random hole.
No.
Yes, I have been noodling a few times. I caught one.
Kay says Aldi's afraid of his shadow. Confirmed. Have a good dinosaur. Is my new sign-off, says Ginger.
Yep.
Mama Melissa, the name of that story was Zombie Invasion.
Does that mean that Mama Melissa clipped it? Sounds like. Thank you, Mama
Hopefully.
Melissa.
Tay raised his hand for noodling.
Yeah.
Mama VP says my new sign-off is stay fresh, cheese bags. I said that when I left work the other day.
Stay fresh cheese bags.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of this garlic butter that I made for the. This is our crab garlic butter, but a little bit's gonna go in with the mushroom stuff too.
Misty, we are starting a new story. It's called Let's Fight. And you have a noun. Hi, Lola.
Lola.
Oh, Lola's here without sound. Hi, Lola. Aldi says hi to...
She knew that heart was for her.
Misty says thanks. I got it.
All right, so we're gonna heat up and get ready to start doing some mushrooms and onions. What do you got? I know you guys can see me. Sorry. Watching my hands.
Lola's saying hi to everybody. Tay says I'm from the backwoods of Tennessee, so noodling is a rite of passage for some areas.
Yep.
Ginger wants to know if it's a raspberry hole.
Always check your raspberry holes.
There might be spiders in there.
Yep. So while that's heating up, when you guys can't see me right now, I'm just the steaks came in vacuum sealed bags. I'm just opening those up.
And they've been coming to room temperature because
Yes.
I hear you're supposed to cook your steaks at room temperature, not straight out of the fridge.
You want to let them sit for at least an hour and try to get to room temp. Yeah.
I always forget that part, but I try.
It just helps make sure the internal temperature is accurate for what you're doing.
Mama VP says, Aldi, show us your meat.
I can't do it right now. I'm not going to say that.
There you go. Now you can.
Yes. Let me.
Get ready, everybody. Watch your eyes.
Hang on. Hold, please. Chat, hold.
Everybody hold.
Hold.
Tay says my first noodle catfish was when I was 10. And the first catfish I got was 10 pounds heavier than I was.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Mom Melissa's holding. I like Ravix holding emote.
Wait, do we have Ravik or we just have Ravik's emote?
Just, it's Rubik's emote.
Oh.
Holding. That's double holding. Or is that a double negative? So it's a positive? So we're not holding? I'm confused.
I think that's just extra holding.
Extra holding, yeah.
Yeah.
Mom VP is putting meat emotes in chat now.
Oh,
She's found the steak emotes.
dear God. Your steak looks really good too.
I know. You picked a good one for me.
Huh?
You picked a good one for me.
Yep.
Ginger's holding Tay. Craig says it's sus. Aldi's doing something with this meat. Hold on, y'all.
I am cleaning and draining my meat.
Cleaning and draining the meat. Is that the technical term for it?
Yep. Hang on.
Got it.
You see, we got some smoke. Oh, look at this. It's not quite meat time because it is veggie
Oh,
time.
onions in the pan and mushrooms.
Yep.
Mama VP says Aldi needs to turn on the light over the stove. We cannot, Mama VP. It does not work well with the camera.
Yeah, I mean, we do, right? So the camera struggles with like everything else.
Just makes like a big sun flare.
Yep.
Not aesthetically pleasing. Tay says around the dams of Tennessee Valley, they are constantly rotating out divers to do maintenance on the lower dams because the catfish down there are big enough they traumatize many divers into therapy.
There's big ones.
That's
And they're
gotta be a
scary
big
when they're
catfish.
big.
It's peanut butter jelly time. I know. We need the little dancing guy. Mushroom time, says Misty.
Yep. We're having mostly mushrooms with like a little onion in it.
I can't complain about that.
No, I mean, like, it's definitely on purpose.
Jen says Finn is watching too. Hi.
Jen says what?
Finn is watching too.
Oh, hubby. Wait, is Finn hubby? Jen? I don't know that I know this or not. Okay, so bacon grease, a little garlic butter is in there right now. I may add a little more butter as we go.
The pup. We'll give all the pups the boops and the
Pups. Gotcha.
and the pets and the loves, because I miss my doggies. Craig says, gotta sing Vidalia onion mushroom time. Vidalia onion mushroom time.
Yep. That is exactly what it is, too. Craig, did you see that it was a Vidalia, or did you just assume? Because, like, no other kind of onion would be the right one.
Ginger says, so if this turns into a murder mystery, remember the mushrooms.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna
promise
turn.
I am not trying to do anything silly here. And Tay says that they were 72 pounds at the time, and the catfish was 80 to 83 pounds. That's insane.
Yeah. They're big.
That's like bigger than Peanut, and he's
Yep.
a sausage.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. He's probably about there.
The one that I caught noodling was 42 pounds, like 8 ounces. Like a yeah. Yeah.
Craig says I was guessing and it fit the tune. I kind of like it. That was good.
Yeah. So yeah, we're not gonna make it for Tadpole to be able to catch this. I can just tell already.
This smells so good.
So I'm just gonna let this kind of saute on a medium heat for a few minutes until I want the onions to just barely start to caramelize. If you don't know what caramelize is, that's when they start changing colors and get translucent.
Tay says blue cats can be well over 150 pounds.
Yep.
That's insane.
We can get a lot of blues in Oklahoma. Sometimes. Like Latonka would have a few blues, but mostly bullheads. And they would get big, but blues definitely get bigger. That 42 pounder was the biggest one I ever got. But I didn't do a lot of noodling either. And we would normally just go by the dam on Lake Latonka and look for the 12 to 16 inch fry-in catfish.
Misty, we read your story about the snake. They're definitely not Bermuda onions, which also would have fit the song.
Yeah. They're Vidalia. Vidalia is a little bit sweeter.
Jen says catfish get pretty big there too.
Yeah.
Is caramelizing what Carmen Sandiego does to things that she steals?
Yep. Who asked that? Ginger?
Tay. But
it had to be
sound...
one of the two. Well, or Elad, but I haven't heard him chat in a while. Oh, you guys wanted to see my meat.
We do want to see your meat. Please show us. Incoming meat, chat.
So, this is VP's sirloin. And that is my ribeye underneath it.
Elad is wrangling skeleton horses, which is why he's kind of quiet.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Thanks for sharing your meat on stream. They look beautiful.
When you say it that way, it makes it weird.
I said they are beautiful.
That's what makes it weird.
Ginger's drooling.
I am so excited. You guys don't even... I don't have words for how excited I am about this steak. So, depending on where the camera is, you might have just got a butt shot. Sorry, friends. What?
Nothing. Are we meeting the meat at this meeting?
Yes.
Oh, Ginger's got butts in chat. Cat butts.
Yep. Let's see all the butts. All the butts.
Aldi butts?
All the butts. All right, we're going to give this a couple more quick flips, and then if we look, just barely, the onion's just starting to turn not white, but a little bit translucent, a little bit see-through. I don't know how well that shows up on stream, honestly.
Mama Melissa's not complaining about the amount of butts in stream.
So I've got just a little Heinz Worcestershire, a little whiskey sour sauce. So I'm going to do, this is probably like 2 tablespoons. I'm just using granulated garlic because I'm kind of lazy today. It's fine. A little granulated garlic. And a little splash of red wine.
Because I haven't drank it all yet.
Right.
Hi, Tiz. That's a nice butt.
What's up, Tiz?
Whose butt is that? Oh, it's PJ. PLJ. Oh, that smells so good.
Yes. Worcestershire sauce smells amazing. So I'm going to turn the heat up just a little. This is where I wish I had gas. Turn the heat up a little bit. And we're going to let that cook for just a second. Then we'll flip it a couple times, really just to get the garlic evenly spread.
Tay says, just missing some pepper flakes from Flatiron Pepper Company. Not sponsored. I kind of want to look that up now.
Yeah, they're good.
Mama VP says, is that wash your sister sauce?
Yeah, whiskey sour sauce is what I call it.
How are you, Tiz? Wash your sister sauce?
So the mushrooms and onions are almost done. I'm gonna take them, set them aside, and we're gonna start the steaks here in a couple minutes.
I do want to say we did talk about doing sides,
Yeah.
and we debated it almost all day.
Yep.
And we didn't need them.
No, with the amount of protein and mushrooms and onions, we decided we were just good. Okay, so I talked a little bit earlier about that I can't do the Old Bay or the boil in a bag kind of seasoning. I have a mild allergy to something in there. So in my boiling water for the for the crab, I'm going to put a little bit of basil.
Misty says she's not going to wash Mama Melissa. And Ginger wants to know if she can use wash your brother sauce instead because she doesn't have a sister.
Yes. Just, you got to do an extra teaspoon.
Extra. And Mama VP says, it was the best of Shires. It was the worst of Shires.
I like it. So I've got probably a teaspoon and a half of dried basil.
Tay, enjoy your lurk and your food. I hope your dinner's good.
Take care, Tay. I'm going to do like a quarter of a teaspoon of dill in the water.
Ginger's brother's visiting in June.
Ooh, nice. And some garlic. Probably a teaspoon and a half of garlic as well.
Tiz is doing well and glad to catch this tasty stream.
This is a good one to catch.
For real.
Okay. Basically, on this now, I'm just trying to get the rest of that wine and Worcestershire to cook out.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Vation.
What's up, Asian?
Vation says, I was wondering what that smell was.
So good.
Mom Melissa says, fun fact, being the oldest sister, there was a time I've washed Misty. Although it was ages and ages ago because we're old now.
So you had some more wash your sister. I hope there was no sauce, though. That's weird.
Tay says, also check Google's pronunciation of Worcestershire. They have an opinion specifically for the American pronunciation.
Worcestershire.
That is too many sounds.
We just call it... we always called it whiskey sour sauce.
Yeah.
Like, there was no other... no one ever tried to say that. Like, cooking in the army, if you needed it, and you saw someone else heading to the spice rack area where all the stuff was. We had like a huge rack, like the size of my whole kitchen, with all the different spices and anything that didn't have to be in a refrigerator or whatever.
Yeah.
If you saw someone go and be like, yo, Sap, give me some whiskey sour on your way back, and they bring you a bottle. They'll be like, I need 6 bottles of whiskey sour.
Ginger says, I have some smoked garlic I could throw in.
Ooh.
Smoked garlic, that'd be good.
Yeah.
And Bashan wishes for smell-o-vision. Bashan can confirm it smells very delicious in this house right now.
Yep. So there's our mushroom onion mix, which is really, so it's a little hard to see, but there's the liquid is gone. There's no more liquid. So if I roll this, let's see, let's do it this way. So this is leaning away from me, like at a 30-degree angle, even though it may not look like it on stream. And there's no liquid running out of my mushrooms. So we've cooked out our liquid. Our mushrooms and onions are done. We will give them a little bit more heat in a few minutes.
Ginger says, VP smells good enough to eat. Do I smell good enough, or does the room smell good enough?
I think the room.
Yeah, I think I'll try it.
All right.
But if you guys don't see me tomorrow, you know what happened.
You know what?
Missy says she doesn't remember being washed by Mama Melissa. Ginger says no, you VP.
Okay. I haven't been that close to her. I don't know.
We've just been hanging out in separate rooms the entire time we're here. Actually, I haven't left the living room.
Right. So not too long ago, I made some olive oil, some garlic olive oil with a little bit of chili pepper flakes. And we're going to put some of that in there, along with some more of the bacon grease. And I'm going to turn the oven on broil. I'm going to turn the crab way up. And we're going to drink some wine.
Misty says, sorry, what's going to happen to VP? Ginger's on something this evening. Not even a tiny sniff in passing, Aldi. We haven't passed. We schedule our time in the hallway, so we don't actually pass each other.
Right.
It's a very strict schedule, Ginger, on the whiteboard in the kitchen.
Okay, cast iron's already smoking.
Mama Melissa says, I've changed your diaper too, to Misty. And then Kay says, maybe someday you'll get to return the favor.
Wow. I'm just going to put our mushrooms and onions in here.
Ginger says, no wonder Aldi is so tired. All this brain work. I know.
Yeah.
Man, this food smells so good. Oh, those look so good.
Yep. You want to taste one?
I do. I do.
You got to come in here.
I do. Oh.
All the way. All the way on camera.
All the way?
Yeah. Okay.
You're not going to feed me. Oh.
I am.
Why would you?
You got to be over there on camera. Get on the camera.
Why? Oh my god, those are so good. Oh, those are good.
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait to have that on my steak. Misty says, I purposely made life choices to never change a diaper.
Me and you both, Misty. Me and you both. Okay. Pulling out the crab also. It's going to be on the counter behind me.
It says, also before fully turning Aldi out while cooking, anyone on desktop have a neat option of reactions by the sub button. Let Aldi know what parts of the excite, humor, or terrify you. Maybe next time we'll get more cooking streams.
Oh,
I mean, we keep telling Aldi to do more cooking streams.
yeah, it's true. 'Tis true.
Is Aldi tones out? Mama Melissa says, congrats, that's a great achievement. I lost count of how many diapers I've changed in my life so far. So many. Y'all, I cannot wait.
Right? Alright, we're gonna let this heat up again for a sec. And steak time.
Mom Melissa started babysitting when she was 11.
Oh, really?
Holy. I actively avoid babysitting.
Do you? So the butter set up okay. The butter that we made at the very beginning, the one that stayed inside the parchment paper set up good. But one of them I had like it's down the bottom. Whoops. It's down the bottom of the Tupperware, not in the parchment paper. Which is not a big deal. We'll just microwave it for a few seconds and put it on the steak that way. All right. It is time to...
Ooh, listen to that.
That is VP sirloin, which we're just going to give it 5 or 6 seconds on each side. Making sure that we get some oil on it. Maybe closer to 10 seconds. One thing to... Yeah, go ahead.
Jen is sitting in bed, taking glasses off, so can't read chat, but still watching and listening.
Okay. One thing to remember when you're cooking steak is that the more marbling you have, the quicker it's going to cook. So because these are Wagyu, they're specifically made to be higher marbled, right? More fat. Fat is essentially liquid. Okay, and then ribeye is going in.
Just
Hang on.
Ginger's turned gangster. Bizzle must shizzle. Bizzle must sizzle. Hi, Sir Fire Lord.
What's up, Sir Firelord?
He said happy non-birthday.
Thank you. So the higher the fat content, the more liquid. So the quicker the heat gets to the middle. So when you're cooking a very well marbled steak, or like the Wagyu, you want to make sure that you are taking that into account.
Sir Firelord says, wow, that's an impressive dinner. Have never tried beef and crab legs. Like together or just in general? I assume together. That smells so good.
Mm-hmm. Our crab water is boiling.
Together, yep. And Moss doesn't like to babysit.
Doesn't like what?
Babysitting.
Oh. We're also using tongs, plastic ones, so that we're not getting into the meat. We don't want to let any of the juice escape if we can help it. Okay. So both of our steaks have our first sear on them. I'm going to move the crab onto the big burner. Turn off everything else. The oven's on broil. And
Sir Firelord says, seems like a weird flavor combo to me, but let's see if you can make it work. Surf and turf, says Kay.
yeah. I guess that really depends. It's kind of, it's fairly standard in the US. Very common.
Jen approves of the cast iron.
Yes.
And Misty says, okay, step 1, sear the steaks.
Yep. Pretty high heat, like you want your pan to be smoking.
Yep. Throw them in
Um,
there. Sear them on both sides.
Just a few seconds on both sides. Now we're going to season these bad boys. So I'm putting on a glove just because I'll show you here in a second what we're doing. So I'm gonna take some garlic on both of these, and I'm going pretty heavy.
Moss is having a sad dinner. What's a sad dinner? And Mama Melissa says KFC was yummy.
Nice.
And Sir Firelord is going on alert, but we'll be back to see the results.
Sir Firelord, you got about 15 minutes before these are ready. The onion powder.
And Tiz also loves her cast iron. Me too.
Yeah. Now today I'm not cooking the steak in the oven in the cast iron, but only because we're doing a broil style and we have 2 steaks that are not going to be cooking for the same amount of time. So this way I can put one underneath each, and I have an electric oven, so one underneath each coil. And that's the only reason we're not doing the cast iron in the oven too. Okay, so then just regular ground black pepper.
Mama Melissa says KFC recently switched from popcorn chicken nuggies to the famous bowls. Were so good. I love dipping the popcorn chicken nuggies in the gravy and the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Misty says step 2, heavy garlic and other seasonings.
Kosher salt.
15 minutes noted. Yep. And Sir Firelord would like a recipe recap later.
Yeah.
Moss, you're having canes for dinner? We were just talking about that earlier.
Yep. Okay, so this, like you can see, the seasoning's pretty heavy on there, right? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to kind of just press it in a little bit. So I am just pushing that into the meat. You can see I'm putting some good pressure on there. Like I've actually spread that steak out a little bit. And then same thing with the VPs. Like I'm just pushing the seasoning down in. This is just basically we're doing a seasoning rub. And I'm gonna flip both of these over. And do the same thing on the other side.
Misty says massage herbs into your meat.
Yep.
Yes, always give your meat a good massage. Mom VP says I have a frozen meal version of that KFC bowl.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Mom Melissa says step 1, buy steak. Step 2, give steak to Aldi. Step 3, eat steak Aldi cooks.
I like it. I like it.
That was my plan. That's what my notes say too.
So again, just salt, pepper, garlic, onion. I am using kosher salt, not table salt.
Crazy old cat lady says Aldi is showing us he is good at more than just Minecraft. Hello.
Hi, cat lady. How are you, friends?
Hello. Oh, I cannot wait.
I know.
I wish you guys could smell this. I'm like the impatient. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Right.
Is dinner ready yet?
Okay, so I'm rubbing this in. The other thing I'm doing, so I showed you I had pushed this down so hard that I kind of spread it out. I'm just squeezing it back to its normal shape also. Because it's a nice thick steak and I want that, I like medium rare. I want that bloody center. I don't want it to be spread out.
Misty says maybe when I feel 100% I'll try cooking steak following all these instructions.
Okay, I have my oven is on broil all the way up.
We have 2 more votes for smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. Before I put the steak in, I'm gonna go and put these crab legs in. The water is boiling. I don't know. It might be pre-cracked.
Well, that's good.
Yep. And you can't see, but I'm gonna set a 7-minute timer for my crab. And I'm gonna put these steaks in.
Insert crab. Screaming. No, the crab's already dead. There's no screaming.
And I want about 4, like both of these are going to take about 7 minutes, 7 to 8. The crab and the steaks. Because we both like medium rare.
Yeah, both Kay and Jen also agreed. Medium rares all the way.
Yep. I'm going to flip those steaks about halfway through. While I'm doing that, I'm just going to take this. Well, that's this burner that's still warm from where I had the crab. I'm just going to put my garlic butter back onto it and put it on warm.
The screaming legs? Spooky. I hope our legs are. They're not screaming, are they?
No.
Good.
No.
Moss also says medium rare, please.
Yep. You got it. Can you imagine? What if I had what's basically a $100 steak in mine, and hers was like $25. Not like at a restaurant $25 steak, like $25 for the piece of meat plus shipping or whatever. But so hers was like $25. Mine was, I think it was 97 or something. What if I wanted to cook that like well done?
They might come here.
But I think so. Nothing against anyone who likes your stuff well done. Just don't buy a $100 one and cook it well done. That's
my best friend's
all.
husband is a well done steak eater. And I told him, I said, I cannot cook that.
No.
I physically cannot do it.
I want that.
Mama VP asked if we're going to do the TikTok way of getting crab meat out of the legs, which involves us blowing the meat out.
I'm not an expert at... Mama Melissa, I'm not super great at the job where you blow things. I'm just not really good at the blowing job. So no. Not for me.
Uh-oh. Cat lady says, I'm a well done kind of girl.
And no disrespect, you eat how you like it. I would just recommend, like, if you're going to do well done, there's no point in buying like a Wagyu ribeye.
Mama Melissa hit you with a phrasing.
What? Phrasing? I don't understand. Kind of phrasing.
VP got the look. Mike says, oh, well done. Hi, Mike. Are you back? Are you done doing
Hi,
what you're
Mike. Somebody needs to go into Tadpole's chat and just tell him I'm sorry.
doing? Jen says, VP, I saw that look. Missy says, I think I'd prefer medium over medium rare, but I understand.
Yep.
Craig says, I mean, I would never do it, but I've heard of people eating steak well done with ketchup.
Yep.
Lena says, wow, Aldi, that could be taken a number of different ways.
I don't know what Lena's talking about.
And Ginger's staying very quiet right now. Ginger, you and me both. I got the look.
I don't understand what you guys are on about. Okay. Steak flipping time. Again, I don't want to...
Hi, Gargar. Hello, Chef Aldi and Lazy VP.
Don't want to pierce the meat in any way. I just want to
be gentle with the meat.
Yep. So we're just flipping. Give it a little touch.
I'm doing the hard work here. I'm reading chat to Aldi.
And our steaks are going to be done in like a minute and a half.
Mike says, done driving, done with dinner, and done with bedtime routine.
Nice. Well, we're almost done with dinner as well.
Ginger says, Griffin, Aldi, both very good at not understanding things.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm not sure what you're on about. Y'all, I wish you could smell in here. That smell-o-vision. VP's trying to finish her glass of wine so we can open the other wine that we have for dinner.
Yep. We are almost done. Will you hit the, can you get the don't raid for an hour button?
Yep.
Thank you. We're not ending yet because the steak needs to sit for about 7 to 10 minutes before we are gonna cut into it and get that first bite, but it is almost done.
Gargar says they had some nachos again. Nachos are so good. That's a solid choice. And Tadpole says eat, don't wait. Tadpole says you have to eat. Moss says their grandpa would eat it rare with ketchup.
Okay, mine is done. VP's needs about another minute.
What about the potatoes?
No potatoes.
We went with no sides today.
Just the mushrooms and onions. Okay.
We both agreed that there was enough steak and mushrooms and crab and onions and
Yep.
And we've been eating all day.
It's true. And we had popcorn.
And yeah, oh yeah. Oh, popcorn was so good. Ginger says, are you gonna raid into Tadpole's stream munching on steak?
Oh, we should.
What? No sides? That's sad, says Gargar.
Well, crab is a side.
The crab, yeah, that's fair. The crab's the side.
Okay. Can we see that? Yeah.
VP's
So
not
I've got
gonna
my
say what she
rosemary
wants to
garlic butter. I'm gonna go right on top.
Misty, the oven was set to broil.
Yep. All the
then-
way broil, all the way up.
And she
Broil,
wants to know
broil.
how you know when it's done.
Oh, so I know by touch, Misty. But I would recommend if you've never cooked steak before.
Is the trick?
Hang on. I just want to show this.
Mm.
Get a thermometer and look up if you know how you like it, get a thermometer and just look up the various temperatures.
There's also a trick with your hand, but I don't know.
I do know it, but I mean, like if you want to get ready to clip, I can show you how to do it, like compared to your hand.
Mike says that looks like it will melt.
Yes.
Mama Melissa, movie popcorn is the best, and we got extra butter.
Yep.
Oh my god, it was so good. Like, we had just ate burgers and fries and stuff, and had room for popcorn.
Yeah, it was absolutely delicious. Okay, oven's off. Crab is off. I need VP's.
Dang, all
butter.
these spoiling VP? Yes, Gargar. VP's worth it. What you didn't see is he just nodded.
We're gonna let our steak sit for about 10 minutes. And Misty, if you want me to tell you how to do it based on the feel of your hand, I can if you are ready.
Mom Melissa says VP is worth it.
And then
Moss, I agree.
a little rosemary butter on top of there.
But I'm not going to read that one out loud. We did not put extra salt on the popcorn, Mama VP.
No, I left the salt off.
Kay
I had enough
says,
butter that it was worth it.
Kay says it keeps cooking after you take it out too, right? I accidentally
Yes.
overcook for that reason sometimes.
Yep. You want to let your steak set for about 10 minutes.
It also lets the juices set too when you...
Yep. Those juices will get back into the steak. Has Misty responded? Does she want me to show? Or does anyone else want to know how to do it based on the fleshy part of your hand?
Misty says, I'm here and listening, but will likely trust the thermometer.
Okay.
Mike. It's true.
Crab is done. Okay. This needs to be there. Okay. This part of your thumb right here. So the fleshiest, the biggest, fattest part of the thumb that goes down into your palm. If you make this, so the OK symbol, okay, you're not squeezing, you're just making this. With each finger, if you do that as you're touching, you should feel the difference in how this feels when you poke into it, okay? This is a medium well steak. So if you poke a medium well steak as you're holding your thumb and your pinky together, this is how a medium well steak feels. This is how a medium to medium well, this is like kind of below medium into medium rare, and this is rare to medium rare. So rare, medium, rare, high medium rare to low medium, high medium to low medium well to well.
Jen says, I do 129 to 131 degrees for steak.
Yep.
And Gargar says, VP is just the narrator. I am the text-to-speech lady today. Everybody gets text-to-speech today.
You're gonna need a, well, we can wait a minute. You're gonna need a towel too. Placemat style. Okay. Garlic butter going on the fridge. I mean, going on the table.
Yummy.
Crab is on the table. Garlic butter is on the table.
Mike says, fancy sign language going on there.
Yep.
And Gargar says, that's a cool trick. It is. It's a good way to kind of like, you know, and then once you kind of know what you like, you can just go from there.
Yep. Ooh.
What you looking for?
Where I put the mushrooms and onions?
In the microwave.
Oh, right. I moved them
Or
out.
by the microwave.
I moved them out to put the other butter in, and I couldn't find them.
Sorry for the typo. It's okay. Hi, TTSVP. TBS hit the nail on the head. He did cheer VP with his message.
And maybe what we should do.
Jen says VP looks yummy.
Does she?
I don't know, Waldy, does she?
Let me see the crab.
He dodged the question, Jen.
So
Lord.
when it's time to eat it, we're not going to do this, but for the picture.
Hi, Moonlit Umbreon.
We'll do
Welcome
a
in.
little crab on the plates.
Oh, it was a possessive comment. VP's looks yummy, not VP.
I figured.
Side eye. VP, have you been to this place called Joe's Crab Shack? Or y'all don't have those in Oregon, whatever state. I have been to Joe's Crab Shack when I lived in Georgia, but only like once because my husband at the time was allergic, so we didn't go eat seafood very often.
We'll do this.
Ginger says VP also looks yummy.
VP steak, VP person. What do we?
Thank you, Ginger. Thanks, Mama Melissa.
Where's Mama VP?
Mom VP, I don't know. She's probably starving my dog still.
Well, I'm surprised she didn't tell you that you.
Mom VP, yes, I think you're right. There used to be one in Vancouver. Misty says thank you so much for sharing that, Aldi.
Welcome.
And the dog just got fed. What can I help you with?
The big tongues. And then we're gonna.
Went there last year for your birthday. Yeah, anything that has crab. I'm about it. I'm all about it.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I'm so
here's
excited.
the finishing trick. I don't know how well you guys can see these plates, but VPs, when I pulled it out, had a little bit of blood coming off. So I just put some mushrooms and onions on the plate as well to kind of cover that up, just for the photos.
Shallow Stack just took Walrus upstairs to work on a Mother's Day present for me.
Nice.
No.
Okay, I need my phone.
You did the pot, the clam, the mussels, the corn, the potato, and the crab is so good. I bet it was. Oh, Aldi's doing pictures. Everybody smile.
Right.
You mean steak gravy? Moonlit says I had chicken and rice for dinner, but that looks yummy. I'm so excited. Everybody's cheesing. Oh, I want a cheese. Hold on, cheese. Cheese. Everybody, if you got your Aldi grin emotes, put them in chat.
Unfortunately, I don't get to get a picture of the chat, but yeah.
Cheers. Where's your wine? Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, friends.
Okay, says I'm so hungry now. It looks delicious. Oh, Gargar doesn't like crab.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too. Oh, Aldi.
Let's see.
Too good to me.
Here is a knife and a fork and chopsticks
For what?
to dip your crab in the butter.
Oh yeah. So I don't forget.
Yep. Oh, I've already got some.
Melissa's allergic. Oh no.
Oh, that sucks.
Steak
We put those on the table for me. And
I don't like either, says Mama VP. You like steak? Oh, you don't like crab though. That's true.
okay.
Or mushrooms. I'll eat crab, but sometimes I would feel sick if I eat too much, says Gargar.
Okay, friends. First of all, just want to show the doneness level. We can get the light perfect. So perfect medium rare. Where I'm gonna have one of these mushrooms on top of it.
How was it?
I haven't put it. I'm about to put it in my mouth right now. Do you want to find a raid target and start the raid? Okay. Friends, grab the raid message. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. I will be live again on Friday. I'm going to take tomorrow off, spend the day with VP. And sit down and eat this dinner. Let's go ahead and take this first bite. Are we ready? Where are we going today?
We're gonna go to the Wonderful Now at Mike.
Oh, nice.
He just went live.
Oh, yeah. Go see my good friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab the raid message, y'all.
Oh my God.
Is it so good? Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, I can't wait.
Oh.
All right, y'all. We gotta raid out. So good.
Oh my God.
Oh, I can't wait.
Wow. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for all the love and hanging out and everything all weekends. You guys are awesome. Grab that raid message. Join me in saying hello to our good friend Noah Mike. He probably will know this already, but if someone wants to let him know that we're gonna raid and run and go eat this fantastic meal while it's fresh and hot. And I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye.
Bye.
Give it a few seconds. Oh, you just cut us off the last